So it is Lunar New Year in Star Citizen. I like to think of it as Chinese New Year. But anyway, with Lunar New Year, I think they call it the Red Festival. There's always Red Festival paints that are debuted for this event. And this year we've got some good ones coming out. Also, they got a pretty cool trailer here for the Lunar New Year. So why don't we play this real quick while I get everything going. I'm not going to go through the sales of all the ships because we did that last night, but I still want to go over it a little bit because there was some new ship information that kind of came out, which I thought was a little bit interesting to talk about.
Let each new journey lead to health, wealth, and virtue. And wherever the adventure takes you, may you find prosperity and good fortune.
Yeah, so as I mentioned, the Red Festival is on in Star Citizen. But yeah, anyway, it's Find Your Luck this Lunar New Year. There's going to be these red envelopes around landing sites in Star Citizen. I haven't been lucky enough to catch any yet, but I did get one of those free souvenirs in my hangar, so hopefully you guys are taking advantage of that. With Lunar New Year, there's always the Red Festival paints that come out for the ships, and we've got some of that going on here, as you can see. But they also released Siege of Orison again, which we're going to play a little bit, but it seems like it was, you know, kind of another excuse to have a ship sale. So there's actually quite a bit of ships that are available for sale, but let's take a look at the paints real quick. And I gotta be honest, I'm not too sure how I feel about this one. I feel like they had some really cool paints last time. But these, I don't know, maybe I'm not as dazzled by it because I had seen what they had last year. But it looks like you can grab some for your Pisces, get something for your Carrack, and you know, you can get this pack here, the Auspicious one. Looks like they have the Saber Raven in there. Get a little Constellation paint job going as well too. And the Freelancer paint always looks pretty good to me. I actually think I have the Nomad one in my collection. But yeah, these are nice skins to have, I think. I think they kind of did a good job knocking them out of the park again. But I don't know. I would have to compare it with last year. I'm not seeing much of a difference between last year's to this year. And maybe there isn't supposed to be, but I just thought maybe they might do that. I don't know. But I see something different, right? And anyway, we talked about this a little bit more in detail yesterday, but there are some ship sales going on, about 19 ships that are on sale. Quite a good selection to pick from. Not so sure about the prices for everything. A lot of these, I think, are buying games if you're being sensible, but there are some good ships here available for sale. This one here I wanted to talk about in particular, the Hurricane. I think I had heard that they're doing a price adjustment on a Hurricane, so you guys can correct me on this one. But I think this might be the last time you can get this at this price. So, you know, if this is something you want in your hangar, you may want to seriously take a look at the upgrade offer, which is available. I believe they're giving $25 off. Don't quote me on that. If you come in with new money. But anyway, there is a discount. I'm not sure exactly what it is. But then after that, I think the value of the ship is going to go up. So even if you bought it, you're going to be able to upgrade it at the new value. And yeah, we got, looks like limited sale on the Anvil Valkyrie as well as the Hurricane. So maybe something you want to look at there. Now with the Hull C, the big news here is that this is the last time they're going to offer this one for sale before it's flyable. No word on when it's going to be actually flyable, and I don't think it's going to be in for at least another 2 quarters, maybe 3, knowing the way things have been moving with Star Citizen. I haven't seen any reason to get too excited. But anyway, Hull C, it's kind of a pricey ship, but it's I think one of the most lucrative ships that's going to be available, at least for shipping. At least that's kind of how they're billing it. We'll see if things change, of course. But I can't recall if this, I believe this is the most popular used Hull ship and the most popular shipping ship used in the galaxy. And you can see it can carry a decent amount of containers on this guy, so it is a good ship. And if you're a hauler like me, it may be something you want to consider. But I just wanted to bring it up since they are saying it is going to be the last chance you can buy this before it's flyable. Of course, they're going to say that to try to spur the sales, but I suppose it will be true. And when it will be on sale again, probably when the ship debuts, they're probably going to hike the price a little bit. So, and it's already a little steep. So if you're thinking about grabbing this one, you may want to do it soon. So, as a matter of fact, they have the disclaimer here about ships being in concept. Anyway, that's about all that I know that's going on in Star Citizen right now for this week. Let's actually get into the game, which